What is going on, everybody? Welcome into another video on the StixGG YouTube channel. For today's video, the sun is shining, it's nice outside, and we're gonna get back to a grind, man. The last couple battles we've had against Gates haven't necessarily gone our way. There's no two ways to say that. And I feel like I just gotta give Gates a little bit of a break. I gotta give it a little bit of a break. But with that being said, I gotta pick another slot to grind. I can't just not have a slot that I'm grinding on. And for today's video, we're going to try out Sweet Bonanza 1000. I know we've done a buy video, we've done a spin video, we've done a little bit of both, we've done some super buys. For today's video, I think we're just going to be smacking regular buys and see if that's the play. I know the 1000x can come down in the regular game, in the regular bonus, I should say. So I think that's the play. I think that's the play for this Wednesday. We might switch it up. We'll see how it's going. We'll see how it's going. But we're going to start off by smacking an $80 buy on it and see how it treats us. Let's see how it treats us. Hopefully it's a little bit different today, guys. Hopefully it's different and we can find a decent little juice up on it. I would love that to happen. I would absolutely love that to happen. I want to love this game. I want to love this game. I'll leave it at that. Let's lock in, guys. First bonus of the day. Doing buys today. Let's see some big bombs, some big continuation tumbles, all of that sort of good stuff. Give us a little hope here, Sweet BZ1K. We've seen the bomb twice on this channel, and we have yet to hit it. Would love for today to be the day that we finally smack that thing. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful week. It is Wednesday. You are at the halfway mark. We are all at the halfway mark. Can this do anything for us? Can we get some... The 8x on a 20-cent tumble is an auspicious start. Okay. Alright, well, first one, we got to get a couple of bad ones out of the way. That's kind of how this normally goes. Let's get a couple of bad ones out of the way. Let's get right back in with another one. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful week, man. I know I am. Discord community has been absolutely popping off. If you guys aren't a part of that, join up. Link is in the video description. Hop in there, man. We're having a good time. So, been popping off, chilling with you guys in there. And, yeah, just trying to build, dude. Just trying to build this thing up to the absolute moon. Give us a bomb on this one. Bomb on this one, please. Okay, another bomb, please. That's a much better start. That is a much better start than we had last time. Let's hope to build on it, though. We don't want to see one-hit wonders, dead spins. We don't want to hit that, that dead spin period. Okay, one off on the grapes there. Lock us in here, Sweet Banana. What is this dead spin period that we're going through now? It's 6 straight. 7 straight. 8 straight. We're going to need some kind of, yeah, nothing else going there. 13 on the bombs. We'll need the last spin to do something. But like almost any Prague slot, last spin is just tough. That is just tough. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, why did I go from grinding Gates, which is just notoriously hard to hit and is just mad disrespectful, to trying to grind Sweet BZ1K? Lock in. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes, guys. I need you guys to steer me in the right direction. So jump in, be a part of the community. Let me know. If I'm going to give Gates a little bit of a rest for a while, guys, drop in a re. Be weird. Drop in a re or a bomb. Okay, pinks or a bomb. 6x bomb. Would have liked to see a 1000x bomb, but we'll take the 6 to start off with. Let's let this thing go a little bit for us, though. Come on. Okay. No continuation on that with the 20x. That would have been nice. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're not running into as many dead spins as we've had in bonuses past, but we're needing bigger bombs. Okay, that's going to help. This is going to be a halfway decent hit right here. I think that's going to be our first profit. That is our first profit buy of the video. Hopefully we can build on it, though. We still got 4 spins to work with. Come on. No, don't just go out sad. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh, my God. No nanners there. No melons. No nothing. No nothing. 24 back on it, though. I don't hate it. Let's let it continue, though, please. Last spin, go crazy. Ah, we're one off on a lot there. But, hey, that's the first profit of the video. And we do take it. We do absolutely take it. Let me know, like I said, I got to pick a slot to grind. And I need you guys to let me know which one you think it should be. I think the Sweet BZ 1000, we're going to 100% be grinding it until we hit that 1000x bomb. That is going to be a thing on this channel. 100% it is, just because I know myself. And we'll get back to Gates at some point. I just had to give him a rest, man. I had to give Zeus a rest. He was just being way too disrespectful, if I'm being perfectly blunt with you guys. He was being way too disrespectful. All right. Keep cooking this, please. Oh, keep cooking this a little bit more. Oh, man, a little bit more on that. That would have gone crazy, but that's a hell of an opener. 25-52 back. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep cooking. Okay. Let's try to avoid these dead spins, man. Why is this bonus throw so many dead spins in the middle? It's just ridiculous. 22 multiplier on the board. Can't even find any kind of a tumble on it. There's the 50x bomb going straight past our face. All right. I got to lock in. I got to lock in. 3 left to try to find more juice. We're not even back to damage control. Okay. No continuation. No bigger bomb. Gonna need something special to happen. It can't. 38.76 back. So far, we've only had 1 profit buy. We're gonna keep smacking him, though. We're gonna keep smacking him. When I saw the 1000x bomb, I've seen highlights. I've watched videos. I've watched my cousin Fencer and my brother Stan play this game before. And I've seen them hit the 1000x. And I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. Like, that's really cool. But I didn't feel any type of way about it until I was doing bonus buys on it and saw it directly smack down in front of my face. And I knew at that point that it was going to be a problem. Is this shit, what are we, can we get a tumble on this? We're gonna need a re for this to do anything. 25x on the board, can't even get a tumble going. Come on. What is this? 3 left? Okay. Maybe I gotta pick a different slot to grind, guys. Let me know what you think. If you guys got slots that you think deserve a little bit of grindage, no pause on the grindage, let me know in the comments. I'm always reading those every day, and I'm always interested in your guys' feedback. Let me know what you guys think deserves some grinding. We will be back to Gates. Believe me, believe you me. We will be back to the Fields of Olympus soon. We just had to give him a little bit of a rest. Had to give him a little bit of a rest. Gonna need to see some things start to go in our direction here. Okay, that's gonna help. Can we get some bombs, though? No bombs on a 272 tumble. What are we doing here? What are we even spinning this thing for if we can't get a bomb on that? That's a lot of apples. Bomb, please. Watermelon's bomb. 3x bomb is not what I had in mind. I mean, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Okay. No re. No tumble. Last spin. Oh my goodness, dude. 1 off on the grapes. Alright. The hope is that we're getting all the bad ones out of the way. That's the hope. Whether or not that is true remains to be seen. Lock back in. Whether or not that is true remains to be seen. There's only one way to find out, and that's to keep grinding this bad boy. Okay. I just don't necessarily understand the dead spins. I'm failing to understand the purpose of the dead spins. We're getting a whole lot of one-off boards here, too. I feel like we're getting a lot of boards that are actually halfway decent to work with. We're just not able to cook on them. Nanners? One off on the nanners, 1 off on the watermelons. That could have gone a little bit crazy for us if it would have continued and cleared out some of those symbols. We do have damage control. We got 50x on the board. Let's see if we can keep cooking. No re. Okay. Can we get a multiplier, please? For the love of God, dude. This board... How are you not... Whenever I do these battle videos, I know they're going to be a grind. I go into it knowing it's going to be a grind. I try to mentally prepare myself for that. With that being said, I still struggle to do so. As you guys can tell, I still struggle to do so. Lock in. 10 more. We're going to keep spamming this bad boy until we smack something worth writing home about. Right now, we're straight up sneezing. Right now, we are straight up sneezing at what Sweet Bonanza has had to show us so far. Okay. Okay. We get the re, but that's just, I mean, it took us like 6 dead spins to get there. Can we get anything worse than he's at here? What is this? A 50x bomb flying straight past? Is this just a dead spin simulator? You gotta be... You know what, man? I need a palate cleanser after that. We gotta have a palate cleanser after that one. We'll be back. Trust me on that. We will absolutely be back. But we gotta go ahead and cleanse the palate here with just a quick Xmas buy. Different vibes, different season. Christmas in April. Let's see if we can build something on this. We will be back, believe you me. We'll be right back to our regularly scheduled Sweet Bonanza 1000 programming. I just needed to cleanse the palate real quick. Okay. Grapes. Alright. Off to another auspicious start. Okay. Grapes. Nanners. Watermelons. Neither. Okay. Keep cooking. Lock in. We're getting bombage. Just not getting the hits to back it up. 20x on the board goes straight past. Keep cooking on this a little bit, please. Can't do it. Can't do it. But it was slightly more respectful than that last 1000 buy. Let's get right back to it. I had to do the palate cleanser, man. I was about to start saying some things that would get me banned. I was about to start talking smack about plums, grapes, fruits, everything. Can't do that. Gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. This is this is a PG channel. Come on. Dude, Sweet Beezy 1K. What is this literally just a dead spin simulator? I mean, what is happening right now? Plums? Okay, can we get another bomb? Or, I mean, what are we doing here? 13x, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's just because this game itself has set such a low bar. Otherwise, I would absolutely be hateful right now. 3 left to try to find any more juice out of it. Give us some big bombs, man. Another bombs continue this somehow. That's a halfway decent hit. That's going to be an 18x. All right, 20 back on that. We're creeping our way up. 2 spins left. Can't afford deads. Okay, re. No re, no bomb. Last spin. 53-32 back. One of the better ones, unfortunately. And we're right back in. Why do I go from grinding one of the more volatile experiences, tilting experience, straight into grinding another one? Give us some continuation. One of these boards needs to continue for a little bit while we have a multi on the board. So far, we cannot find a hit to save our life when we've got multis on the board. Okay. This is a weird board. Nanners are in. Grapes are in. Grapes are gonna be in. Grapes aren't gonna be in. Only a 10x. I mean, would have loved to have a couple extra multis there, but it's a nice little hit, and we got 5 left to work with. We just need to avoid the Deadspin Simulator at all costs. Okay. What are we... Alright. The 20x is appreciated. Just would have loved to see some sort of a continued tumble there. 37-20 back, dude. What does it take to get profit on this? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty damn sure that we've only had one, literally one singular profit buy so far on the Sweet Beezy 1K. Give us a re. There it is. Early re. Love that. Keep cooking, though. Don't do the dead spins. Give us some bombs. I mean, I guess I gotta ask for bigger bombs. Okay, big bombs. No bombs. All right. Heard, chef. Big bombs, please. Give us a big bomb. Oh, my. Okay. I mean, we're building. 10 left. We're restarting the bonus. We're at 10 in the bell. Or in the bonus. Let's cook a little bit here. What in the ever-living hell are these dead spins? Is this the classic Sweet Bonanza 1000 experience? I mean, am I bugging? Okay. I mean, that's multis, but absolutely no hit to multiply. I don't even care. 260 back. I don't even care. What? 13 back, dude. What are we doing here? I mean, give us a massive bomb. We don't get a single god-blessed thing. 1532 back. What? If I just wanted to torch my finances, I could have easily just streamed myself at a fire pit, just burning bread, burning currency, and it would have been more efficient than this. And I probably would have had a better time because at least I would have been warm instead of in my basement here. God damn it, dude. Okay, continue this somehow. Okay, continue it again. There we go. Continue it again. Again. We don't hate that. We absolutely don't hate that. That's 49. Would have loved to see another bigger bomb come in, but we take it. Let's see if we can build on it, though. Bombs. Can we get plums or bombs? Bombs, please, Ree. Ree or bombs? How are you giving us no bomb on that? Apples are in. Bigger bomb, please. Bigger bomb, please. Okay. 5 spins left to work with. Don't go out here. Do not. Okay. Bombs now. Okay. Bigger bombs, please. Bananas, bombs. Okay. We're creeping in the right direction. Unfortunately, it's a slow creep. And it's nowhere near enough to make up for what this thing has taken from us. Keep going. 2 left. Bigger bombs. There's the Ree. Bigger bombs. Continue this and bombs. Give us a big bomb. Big bomb, please. Oh my god, dude. A bigger bomb on that. That could have gone crazy. We're officially in the profit, and we get a Ree. We get another 5 to play with. Hopefully, yeah, let's just say I have hope. I have some hope. I have some hope. Bigger bombs, please. Big bomb, please. Give us a big boy. Okay. Don't hate the 10x on that. It's trending. It's trending. 4 to work with. Keep cooking. No deads. Okay. Cook a little bit for us. There we go. Bigger bombs. Still don't hate it. Still don't hate it. 12x on that. Keep going. All right. Don't die out here. Okay, that's a weird board. Keep cooking, though. Give us grapes. There we go. Bombs. Where are the bombs? Oh, my days. Ree. Okay. 126.32. By far our best. 150x. By far our best. Let's get back in. We're still just waiting on that 1000x bomb. I mean, it's as simple as that. No reason to play a game with 1000 in the title unless you're waiting on that 1000x bomb. Now that's exactly what we're doing. We're waiting for that bad boy to smack down directly onto the screen. Cook a little bit. 5x. Plums would have opened that up nicely. Okay. There's the 25. We haven't been able to find the 25 on anything where we have some kind of continuation on the board or a halfway decent tumble going. That's been the issue. Okay, there's a 12 in down there. I would have loved for the grapes to cook a little bit more. We would have ended up hitting watermelons potentially. All right. Got a 15 on the board. Starting to feel a little bit different. But it's going to need to do a whole hell of a lot to convince me of its worth, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Feel like I just went from abusive situation. Okay, continue this. Cook this a little bit. How are you not cooking that with the plums? What is the point of those 2 hearts up there? How are you not cooking that with plums or a Ree? It is damage control, so, I mean, we don't hate it. But it's not exactly what we needed. But I feel like I just went from an abusive situation with my relationship with Zeus. And I went to the candy shop to try to find a little bit of a remedy. And every single candy is just a sour warhead. Absolutely hateful. What's your boy Stix got to do to catch a dub on one of these, man? Okay, there's the Ree. There's the Ree, but it took 4 dead spins to get there. Let's see if it makes it worthwhile. Okay, continue this somehow. Nanners are in, plums are in. Continue this. Give us pinks. Oh, can't find the pinks, but that is one hell of a multiplier. The best one we've seen yet. A 30x. 70-80 on that spin, and we still got 8 to play with. Let's cook a little bit more. Do not enter into the dead spin simulator. Okay. Bombs. Bombs, grapes, apples. Bombs. Where are the bombs? Bananas, bombs. You gotta give us a bomb, dude. How many tumbles do we have to go through to get a bomb? What are we doing here? Look at this tumble. How is there no bomb? You have to throw a... That's a 744 tumble and there's no bomb on it? That is disgusting. That is absolutely shameful out of John Q. Pragmatic and Sweet Bonanza 1K. Absolutely shameful. 64 cents of profit on what should have been an absolutely nuclear hit. Even a 5x bomb on that would have taken us to a decent level. How is that, dude? You know, I'm the one clicking the button, so I only have one person to blame. I gotta look myself in the mirror and say, it's your fault. I could have picked a totally different game to grind on. You're not going to continue that yet. No way. No way you continue that with a 25x on the board. Why would you? It just wouldn't even make sense, you know? It would just go against everything I think I know about this game. Hard hit is crazy. Give us a bomb. 3x on that. I mean, anything more than that, that would have been nuclear. That's the first hard hit we've had as well. We're starting to get a couple reason every now and again, but the bombs are still just being a little bit shisty. And you hate to see it. Continue this somehow. Yeah, nothing going there. Okay. Continue. Oh my god, dude. Again, another 25x on the board that we can't find continuation on. We're into damage control, but we need bombs. The 10x is helpful. Would have liked to see a bigger one. So far, the biggest bomb we've smacked is a 25. The biggest multi we've seen on this. Give us one. There's the 50. Keep cooking. Cook for us, baby. Come on. Come on. Keep cooking, baby. There it is. Keep going. Keep going. Dude, this is going to be massive. That is absolutely massive. 278.64. Bang. First big hit. That is exactly what we needed. What was that, a 54x? That is exactly what we needed. We are right back into it. We are absolutely right back into it. That's why this is a grind, man. You have to stick around and grind for a little bit. Otherwise, you're just kind of playing yourself, unfortunately, in my experience. And the problem is sometimes you just straight up play yourself. Sometimes there is none of those hits. Oftentimes, there is none of those hits. It is Goomblin at the end of the day. And oftentimes, there is absolutely none of those hits. So, sometimes you got to walk through hell. And that's what we've been doing. That is absolutely what we've been doing here to get a hit like that. Still need more, though. Need to get greedy for what we've thrown in here so far today. Need to get greedy. Okay. These boards are starting to get a little bit interesting, but we're not finding the continuation that we need. Okay. Last spin. Grapes are going to be in. Can we get some multis going? Can we get a multi at all? Multi, please. Another multi, please. Multi, please. 5x on top. That gets us to damage control. That was that bonus was looking bleak, but it ended up almost getting us to damage control. I thought we were there. I guess not. Almost got us there. So let's go ahead and get back in. Go ahead and get back in and see if we can find a little bit more juice. Yeah, if you guys have recommendations for good old-fashioned grinder slots, let me know. I'm open to anything. We're gonna give Gates a break for at least another day. Watermelons are in. Can we find plums or greens? Greens are in. Plums are in. Anything continuing this? Can we get... Dude, how are we getting tumbles like that with no multi? That's the thing. You're throwing us multis on boards that are just the most scuffed things I've ever seen in my life. It looks like you've thrown symbols into a washing machine blender combination and spit them out. And that's where you decide to chuck the big multis. Yeah, this is a rough one. Yeah, it's a rough one here. This is going to be a rough one unless we get some kind of a crazy save going. Yeah, 2x multi, not even interested in it. Don't even really care. Hell of a tumble, though. Love to see that it's capable of that. 10 back on that one. Right back in with another buy. Hopefully you guys are locked in on Kick as well. I posted a highlight at the end of the last video from yesterday of an absolute banger that we hit on La Bandit on our Kick stream last Saturday. And we're having tons of fun in there, man. It's going great. So hopefully you guys go ahead and join up there, man. It's a whole lot of fun doing this live. What is we're just in the middle of a dead spin simulation right now. There's no reason to even let it breathe whatsoever. That's a 64-cent hit. I'm heading straight to the bank and cashing out for one gumball. 304 back on that bonus. That's brutal. Do we hit another palette cleanser after that? I think we do. That was just a wildly disrespectful bonus there on 1K. That was wildly disrespectful. I like that scatter pattern. That's nice. I like the clusters. Lock in 10 free. Bombs, tumbles. That's all we need. Okay. Grapes. Grapes now. There's the grapes. Continue this. Decent start. Decent start so far. 52.92 just on that one. The palette is in the process of being cleansed. Still has a little bit of a ways to go, though. Still has a little bit of a ways to go. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Pinks. We'll take it. 13x. We will take it. Keep going. Okay. That's a hell of a lot of bombs. Would have loved to see that go a little bit farther. But we end up... Sometimes when you're just scattered with that many small multis, it's just going to end up blocking your hits. But we still appreciate it. Okay. Cook a little bit. I don't see anything going. That's pretty clogged. Yeah. That was pretty clogged up. We still take it. 60 cents away from profit. There's the profit. Watermelons are in. Pinks are going to be in. This could go for a little bit if it wants to. Keep cooking. Come on. Nanners, keep cooking. Anything else here? Something surprising? Dude, a 25x bomb. That is going to be a massive hit. Wait a second. That's going to be a massive hit. 221 on that. Let's go. 2 spins left to work with. Can we find pinks, dude? That would be crazy. Pinks? Pinks are in. Give us a re. Oh, we already have a re. What am I talking about? Dude, this is yeah, this is a little unique. This is a little unique on the Christmas, man. This is one hell of a palette cleanser. I gotta say that much. This is one hell of a palette cleanser. 4 left to work with here. See if we can build a little more juice on top. Anything going here? Nah. 3 spins left on the X-Met Palette Cleanser. It is our best hit of the day, to be brutally honest with you. That's why you gotta pivot sometimes, guys. That's why you gotta pivot sometimes. 325.24 back on it. Love it. And look at the balance. Let's just go ahead and clear that. 304, dude. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get carried away. Smack another 80. See what it's got for us. See what it's got for us. 10 free. Lock in. Okay. Watermelons. Can we get some multis going, though? That's the real question. Multis, please. $2 tumble, no multi. Love it. Absolutely love it. That is the classic Sweet Beezy 1K from what we've seen so far. Okay. 4 left. What are we doing here? This is actually a dead spin simulator. Okay. $8.16 back. That's fascinating. $8.16 back. You know what? We're gonna smack it one more time, and then we might even just go ahead and straight pivot over Sweet Bonanza Christmas if this one doesn't go for us. I think we've been smacking buys here left and right, and we have very little profit to show for it. It really is just a straight dead spin simulator. Look at this, man. 5 spins in, can't even find anything worth writing home about whatsoever. 16x on a 64-cent tumble. Whoopee. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Last spin. What? Dude, that is just disrespectful. You know what you got to do? You got to do one more after that. You got, against my better judgment, you got to do one more after that. Lock in. 10 free. Let's get some cookage going, man. There's no reason for it to... Yeah, there's just no reason for these dead spins, man. No continuation, no bomb. Don't care. Halfway in, we got 3 smacks to show for it. Love it. Okay, come on. Cook a little bit for us. The one-hit tumbles are just nothing that I even give a... I couldn't care about them. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get disrespectful. Even though this game is deserving my disrespect at this point. Okay. Last spin. Continue this, or I don't care. I don't care. I just straight up don't care. 14.52 back on that one. You know what, man? The Christmas was being a whole lot more respectful, so we're going to go and take our bread, and we're going to check out what's going on in Christmas land. I don't see any reason to stick around. Let's throw a couple at it, man. Let's throw a couple at it and see what it's got for us. Maybe the solution is a little bit of Christmas in April. Maybe that's the play today. Maybe that's the play today. Lock in. Bombs, tumbles, that's all we need. Bombs and tumbles. Okay, there's a tumble. Watermelons are in. Another bomb. Some kind of continuation. Plums are a bomb. Okay. Pinks are a bomb. We get the bomb in. Don't hate it. Don't hate it whatsoever. 23.52 back with 7 to play with. Let's see if it can cook a little bit more for us. Come on. 5 left. Ah. What is this? Did it transfer the dead spin over to this? I don't really understand. I don't really understand. Okay. Give us a bomb, dude. Bigger bombs. Come on. Nanners bombs. Okay. Bombs. Keep them coming. We'll take that. That's going to add up to something halfway decent. What's that going to be? A 17x? 49 back. I think we are approaching profit land. We are approaching profit land with 2 spins left. It's going to dead spin its way out and make me bite my tongue. I straight up jinxed it. That is on me. 77.48 back on it, though. Don't hate it. Have had a whole hell of a lot worse on Sweet Bonanza 1000. Why did I pick that one to grind, dude? What is wrong with the way my brain works, dude? There's something wrong with me. There really is something wrong with me. Cook for a little bit. Come on. Nah. Would have loved the first spin re. That would have had me feeling different. Okay. Hearts were pretty close there. 25x goes straight past. Cook a little bit. Give us bombs. Okay. Grapes, bombs. Blues, bombs. Watermelons. Bananas, bombs. Blues, bombs. Okay. 18x on that. That's going to be a halfway decent hit there. 60.48 back on that. We're up to 64. Still got 6 to work with. Don't enter into the dead spin zone. Please, don't enter into the dead zone. 3 left, and we are straight up in the middle of the dead zone. 2 left to try to find anything else out of it. Last spin. Okay, cook a little bit, please. Pinks, bomb, plums, anything? Is that enough? No, it's not. 69.28. But I will say, it is being one whole hell of a lot more respectful so far than the Sweet BZ 1K. It is being a whole hell of a lot more respectful. You know, a lot of you guys in the community, in Discord or in the YouTube comments, have let me know that Sweet Bonanza 1000, you're pretty much just playing for that 1000x bomb. If you don't get it, you're going to end up just getting absolutely fisted on it. And that is, I'm starting to think that you guys might be onto something. We only had 1 hit, really, worth writing home about, and that was smacking a 50x. That's what it took for us to have anything worth sneezing at. So yeah, you guys might be onto something. Maybe I do just need to trust the community more. You guys haven't really steered me wrong so far. Outside of Tombstone Gordo's Revenge suggestions, you guys have not steered me wrong so far. So I just got to lock in with you guys a little bit more. We get some tumbles going here and some bombs, please. Pinks are going to be in. Oh, this is a decent hit. Can we get bombs on this, though? That's going to add up to something good. Wait a second. 126 back just on that. And that was one off a couple symbols. That really could have gone for us. But that being said, we do appreciate it. Last spin even hitting for something halfway decent. Nothing worth sneezing at. 175.36 back. Sweet Bonanza Christmas is it's making a little bit of a name for itself. That much I'll say. It's making a little bit of a name for itself. Okay, I like locking in that T scatter pattern. I like dropping that 3rd one down, or that 4th one down. I like that a lot. Hopefully that's a good sign. Come on. Lock back in. Okay. The T scatter pattern might have been T for T's rather than anything else. Yeah, nothing's gonna go there. I think that was, yeah, I think the T on that scatter pattern was a T for T's, to be brutally honest with you guys. Last spin. Anything? Okay. Nah. Nothing worth writing home about. Still nowhere near our worst 1K bonus. So, even with the scuffed one, it's proven it's worth a little bit. Even with the scuffed one, it's proven it's worth a little bit. Let's see what this one has to offer. This is why you can't be afraid to make a pivot, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's going to work out in the end for us. Drop a bomb, please. Okay. Grapes and another bomb, please. Another bomb, please. That's a good start. 14x on that. That's absolutely a good start. 51.52 back. 51.52 back, and we still got 9 spins to work with. Cook on a... yeah, that was a tough board. I would have loved a watermelon rather than the 6 up there, if I'm being perfectly honest, but we take it. But we do take it. Keep cooking, though, for us, please. Do not enter into the dead zone, please. Dead zone? We want to avoid this. What is with these in the dead zones, man? Retrigger? Okay. Retrigger or bombs? Okay, retrigger or bombs? Okay. We get the retrigger in. I don't even know if 4 does anything different there. We're into profit land, and we got another 5 spins to work with. Yeah, I think even 4 would have just been another 5, if I'm being honest with you. So I don't know what I was rooting for there. My brain's absolutely zonked. I apologize for that. Let's focus back up and see if we can land some more here. Gonna need to see some bombs coming around and hitting for us, though. We're getting 2 scattered left and right. That's a 25x down there. Can this cook at all? It can't, but that's still gonna be somewhat that's gonna be halfway decent. 1088 on it. 3 spins left. Down to our last 2 bullets in the chamber. Last spin. Nah, 1 off. Still, though, 104.12 back, man. Like I said, you can't be afraid to make a pivot when a game is being disrespectful to you. There's no reason to let it take all of the bread that you came with. There's absolutely no reason for that. Let's lock in. See what this one has to offer. Okay. Okay. Is this one just another dead spin simulator? We're 5 spin. Oh, there's a... That was 100x that just flew straight past, in case you guys missed it. That was 100x that flew straight past. Nanners are in, maybe? Yeah, nanners are in. Plums? Okay, anything else? Another bomb? 20x on that. I mean, don't hate it, but seeing that 100x go past was absolutely painful, dude. Oh my god, dude. Not as painful as the 1000x going past, but it was still painful nonetheless. 4360 back. That's damage control. Let's go ahead and toss one more in. I think we're going to set a bottom line of 500 today. And live to fight another day. I'm going to shoot another couple videos today. So I think we're going to set a bottom line of 500 and live to fight another day. So this is going to be the last one. Let's lock in. Come on. Lock in. Can we lock in, please? Having a hard time locking in when this is happening directly in front of my eyes. What is this? What is this, dude? I mean, we're gonna need bombs to go crazy. Yeah, that's nothing even worth writing home about. I mean, I'm straight sneezing. I'm allergic. What? That can't be the last one. We're back in with one more. 500 is not the bottom line. 400 is. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Boom. We're right back in. Guys, if you guys are new to the channel, first off, thanks for watching. Secondly, go ahead and subscribe and throw a like on the video. That stuff makes a massive, massive difference to me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think I should be grinding out here, because Sweet B 1K wasn't the play. Gates has not been the play. Let me know what you guys think I should be grinding, because there's got to be some wins out there, and I'm here to hunt them down. We found a couple at the end of last weekend rather, but I'm here to hunt them down. So let's see. And jump in the Discord, man. Links in the video description. We're doing giveaways. We're having a good time. It's a good community to be a part of. So go ahead and join up. You guys will be getting in on the ground floor. And May 1st, got a whole slew of things that we're announcing for that. So get in the Discord right now. Now's the time to become a part of the community, a part of the Stix army. Let's lock in. 10 free, $100 buy. Tumbles and bombs are what we need here, guys. Bananas, please. No nanners, dude. With the 16x on the board, nanners could have cleared that up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Can we get some tumbles going here? Okay. Grapes, potentially? Nope, one off. 4 left to find anything. Keep cooking a little. We can't even find a tumble on this one. It's feeling gross. It's feeling gross. We're up to 27, but we only got 3 to play with. That's a tough board. Yeah, that's a tough board with the 2x on it. 2 spins left. One of these is going to have to go. Okay, grapes, please. Grapes are in. Plums are going to be in. Can we get some bombs going, though? Where are the bombs? Where are the bombs? There's a bomb. Can we get another bomb? 10x on that. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I mean, would have appreciated a 25, a 50, or 100, but do not hate the 10. Last spin. You know what? 69.70. We're leaving with 475. I don't hate it today, guys. It was a good session. It was a good battle. Sweet B 1K absolutely rinsed us, and then we came over to the Christmas land and found a little bit of joy in the holiday spirit. So we will be back tomorrow with another banger for you guys. Until then, you guys be nice to each other, lock in the community, and I'll catch you guys in Discord, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. Eastern, with another banger for you, all right? Peace.